masterful, and the setting sun that paints this fated encounter in
yeah! Oh, that looks hot!
Adversaries who are finally
that looks hot! What's good, people? It's your boy. Last time we reacted to 5 minutes of Gintama out of context. Now we're gonna look at some on the serious side of Gintama. Hopefully, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna be looking at top 10 best Gintama fights. Okay, now look, the out of context shit threw me for a loop. I ain't gonna lie. It was so much to comprehend in such little time. Like, it was very rapid, you feel me? Brain overload, you know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and dive on in and see what they talking about. If you guys enjoyed today's video, smash that like button, comment down below what you guys think, and last but not least, subscribe to your boy and turn the bell notifications on, baby, because you're on the road to 10K, people. Spam me up. We do this weekly. Let's do it. Okay. That's why he fights with a wooden sword. I played with Gintama, or Gintoki, I think his name is, and J-Stars, and I know he used like the comment shit. And
you're bound to think of the crazy gags, endless shenanigans, and unrivaled wisecrackery of the show. But as much as it's comedy gold, Gintama's also a hard-hitting and an often shockingly brutal shonen anime with more than its fair share of amazing fights. With its samurais and space theme, the battle sequences feature a wide range of interesting weapons, powers, and fighting styles. And don't even mention the characters that come out to play, from aliens, yakuza, and drag
so many
queens
characters,
to cops, pirates, and warriors of all stripes.
So in
today's video on ViddyTube, we're paying tribute to the fighting spirit of Gintama by picking the anime's top 10 fights.
That sounds
naturally,
like Bankai
spoiler
Ichigo shit. What?
Is now in effect. Here we go.
Oh, shit.
We start off strong with Gintoki versus Jirocho at number 10.
Jirocho, okay. Ooh. Oh, hold on. Hey man, when that nigga gets serious, he kinda crazy.
It's a short fight that doesn't mean it's any less compelling than the others. Our favorite silvered-haired samurai turned odd job man goes up against a veteran yakuza boss who's out to make trouble in his beloved Kabuki district. The contest is both emotional and raw. Usually not one to give in to his emotions, we see Gintoki in a completely new light as he loses his cool and turns into a madman. The battle is also
that's like some Yuji, or I guess like, you know, that scene from JJK when Yuji's like all like pissed and shit, it's black and white, shit like that. That's kind of what that reminds me of. I know this came first, y'all. I know this came first. Don't go in my comments. I'm like, ooh, this came first.
Toki in a completely new light as he loses his cool and turns into a madman. The battle is also bittersweet, filled to the brim with the shared history.
Oh, he loses. Okay, yes, he broke the fucking sword. I was about to say, how is he
as well as Odose and Jirocho's tragic past. It's a ferocious clash as both swordsmen refuse to back down,
the rain stopping,
blows and drawing blood. The touching graveyard setting and the striking similarities between Gintoki and
damn, with the right hook?
Why this fight has stood the test of time to remain even more memorable.
Oh shit! So you be losing. I like that. I like when the main character loses. You know what I'm saying? Oh fuck!
In anime, it doesn't take much for fights to turn into foes, and
he fights him again with
as well. That brings up.
Wait, he 1v2s that nigga? He gotta win this one, right? Oh, I'm intrigued, yo.
To number 9,
I'm
where our
intrigued,
former rivals Gintoki and Jirocho call a temporary truce and team up to fight the real villains of the 4 Devas arc. They are the Shinra, an elite squad of assassins from.
Wait. Oh no, they formed a truce. I'm tripping. My fault, y'all. I read that wrong. Okay.
From an alien tribe.
Damn, I was about to say, bro, that nigga Gintoki on timing.
Planet Earth. Chaos ensues as Gin and Jirocho face a huge assembly of these human-like assassins in a closed room.
Oh, so so it's a 2v everyone type shit. Okay.
That make up the Amanto universe. The Shinra are no match for the samurai yakuza pair who slice and dice them with.
Oh my god, they go crazy. Oh, he has to use a real sword.
The 2 humans are covered in blood at the end of the battle, but one could hardly call it an even contest. Still,
hey, a lot of blood in this show, man.
It's great to see Gin and Jirocho have their own little contest during the massacre.
Oh, they badass. Oh, that's the shorty with the. Oh my.
The next spot goes to the cutest and craziest girl in Gintama, and that's saying a lot, seeing how the series is chock full of delightfully strong and absurd female characters. But even in that crowd, Kagura is a cut above the rest. She's insanely strong due to her Yato heritage, and yet refreshingly naive and kawaii. This is the fight that introduces us to Yato mode Kagura. It's intense to begin with, but really comes to life once Kagura gives into her.
That nigga throwing up.
To watch her transformation is painful and thrilling in equal parts. Painful because
she punched that nigga's fucking.
Into her alien blood. To watch her
her ankle? What's that like? Did she knock this nigga's ACL out? Oh my.
Transformation is painful.
I don't know where his like calf is.
Painful and thrilling in equal parts. Painful because she's driven to this state, and we all know that she just wants to live as a normal girl. Thrilling because we've always wanted to see the killing machine potential.
That outfit look hard on her.
Opponent is Abuto, a fellow Yato and her estranged subordinate.
She's fine.
Plenty strong.
Hey!
Of a lifetime. But what haunts our minds throughout the battle is not but the wild eyes and crazed smile on Kagura's face. That's one little girl you just don't mess with.
She ran Broly? Oh my god! It looked like our El Helsing or some shit.
And now it's time to play some Zura rap, because coming in at number 7 is our favorite bickering couple.
Gintoki and Katsura versus Harusame? Okay.
Gintoki and Katsura show us what chemistry is all about when they get down to business against the Harusame.
Bro, they got like, their fight scenes got like good choreography, you know what I'm saying? Like, you talking about like teamwork and shit like that. So far, it looks like it does. I need to see them in full to like really like see like the pacing of the fight and shit like that. But it got some good like choreographic like teamwork and like fight scenes and all that shit. Like, I'ma love it.
Former comrades
especially when they give swords and shit, bro. I love that shit.
Who make us laugh so hard that it hurts every time they share screen space. But the lazy odd jobber and the oddball revolutionary can make a mean fighting pair when the need arises. Just watch them cut through the Harusame and you'll know. Now, what's great about this fight is not the skilled swordplay, the effortless teamwork, or even the body.
Who are these things? These are not humans. What the fuck kind of world they live in?
Gin and Katsura's special bond. It's fun to see the two can't stop bickering and telling each other off, even amid battle.
What's this music too? Oh, now it's opening.
A real heart-to-heart moment in the heat of the battle. Something they'd cringe away from at any other time. In true Zura fashion, the battle ends not in boring victory, but a cheeky escape, which is really the icing on the cake.
I'm dead. He's are you Lupin?
That brings us to the 6th spot, where we have Gintoki versus Jiraiya.
What the fuck?
It might be Gintama's more underrated fights.
Are those kunais, bro?
Vividly choreographed and visualized masterpieces.
Oh yeah, I like that word. I love it. Oh, I love that black and white, man.
Samurai against an elite ninja. The clash between sword and kunai makes for a pleasant change from the usual war machinery seen in this series. Jiraiya's adept use of strings and illusions gives the contest
whacked his ass.
While his battle-ravaged appearance and views are thoroughly disconcerting to witness. But apart from the excellent action, what this encounter has in great big doses is heart. Gintoki not only fights Jiraiya to defeat him,
this
but
looks
is also
dope
successful
as fuck,
in forcing
bro.
him to face up to the fact that he failed Tsukuyo as her master. At the same time, Jiraiya pushes Gintoki to remember his own beloved mentor too. The Red Spider arc might not be one of Gintama's most significant, but this battle deserves its vaunted rank thanks to its intense action, important backstory.
Imagine actually getting poked with like a wooden sword, like you're not even getting impaled, like you just joom your shit and like
an honorable end for a twisted yet tragic villain.
Damn.
We're at the halfway mark now, and raising the stakes up several notches, we have Utsuro versus Umibos at number 5.
Okay. I don't know who these niggas are, but show me some. Show me some.
It doesn't get any bigger than this. The former is an immensely powerful immortal and the series' main antagonist who's on a mission of destruction. The latter happens to be the Yato's top elite and the galaxy's greatest guardian. The Battle of the Titans has a rather interesting
some of these like niggas with the umbrellas. Like I know I'll just show the Kagura, I think her name is. She has one too, but why does this nigga got one?
Utsuro nonchalantly
or is he part of her clan?
And forces him to
must be. She's right there.
Seemingly in a bid to find someone strong enough to kill his immortal self. Now, that's what you
wait,
call
what?
confidence.
That nigga got a robotic arm? Wait, this nigga's a robot? What?
Get his wish, even if he does get a close taste of death. One can say that the brief battle between
what just happened there?
In a bid to find someone strong enough to kill his immortal self. Now, that's what you would call confidence, right? He doesn't get his wish, even if he does get a close taste of death. One can say that the brief battle between Utsuro and Umibos is more of a chance encounter than a fated contest that the series has been warming up to for a long time. But as Gintama fans, we're sure as hell happy that we get to see the series' two most powerful characters have their moment in the sand.
Look at the impact, man. I love how when they use that screen shake,
Up next, Kamui takes on the Yorozuya trio.
Kamui versus everyone. Oh my god, that's a person versus everyone. I love it. Oh shit.
Still in a blind rage after
she's the master
battle with his father Umibos, Kamui unleashes his fury on Gintoki, Kagura, Shinpachi, and even Abuto, who joins the odd job crew as they try to bring Kamui back to his senses. Despite his youthful appearance that greatly resembles Kagura's and a smile that rarely leaves his face, Kamui is a battle-hungry mercenary. He revels in violence to the point that he's made it his mission to kill his father and inherit the title of the strongest Yato. But He's also a scarred character, carrying the wounds of a tragic childhood he hasn't been able to let go of. Despite
this so deep, man.
Towards Garmui, Gargura desperately wishes to save
It's
his
so
soul.
interesting,
That's
man.
what
This show's so
is all
interesting.
about. An intervention by Gargura and her friends to save
shit.
Garmui from himself. The self-destruction
Bruh,
doesn't make
he
it
threw her
easy
with
for them, giving
with
into
his
his
foot,
Naruto
bro.
blood
Hey,
and coming close to
that's
killing all three of
crazy.
them
This is the
and
strongest shit.
Naruto. You might break out in a cold sweat watching this emotionally charged fight, but the ending will have you feeling all warm.
Bro, it's like I'm looking at 2 different shows, bro. Is this the same show? That's why I'm gonna name this episode. That's exactly what the title's gonna be.
Another one versus many battles.
Another one versus
third
many?
rank on this list.
What the fuck?
Utsuro is a single...
I think I've seen this before in another ViniTube video, I think. I don't remember it like that, though. I remember seeing somebody with no eyes.
Shinsengumi Force and Garmui, and still comes out on top. Nothing smells last boss like a character
Where's his
who's not only
hand?
capable of dying or taking damage, but
What
is
the- he
also
can
an
regen?
extremely capable fighter, an expert strategist, and
What
intent
the
on bringing
fuck is
devastation
that?
wherever he goes. And that pretty much sums up Utsuro. With his fighting prowess, Utsuro brings the entire alliance to their knees with little effort at all. He's malicious enough to enjoy stabbing himself just so his blade can pierce his opponent too. While
That's crazy. That's crazy.
his powerful Aldana-infused mutant blood makes him superior to every one of his opponents. Utsuro has another great weapon up his sleeve, and that's his appearance, which bears a striking resemblance to Yoshida Shoyo, Gintoki's kind-hearted master, who just so happens to be one of Utsuro's alter egos. This one-sided contest makes it clear as day why Utsuro is the only one who deserves to be the series' final antagonist and its hero's greatest nemesis.
Really, he's the final antagonist?
No points for guessing the next fight, which is the final battle between
Utsuro
and Gintoki.
Oh, what is this animation?
Here we get to see a calmer, much more decisive Gintoki, but the change isn't only on his side. Utsuro has also taken a huge gamble, which makes him more vulnerable than ever before, but also closer to fulfilling his goal of destroying the universe and himself along with it. The stakes are as high as they could possibly get. The
He's gonna beat this nigga with a wooden sword, bro.
A clash in every way. The dialogue and mind games are top-notch too. The sound of silence that breaks the action every now and then is just masterful, and the setting sun that paints this fated encounter in
oh, that looks hot.
Adversaries who are finally
that looks hot.
It's also the end of our long journey with this beloved anime. Utsuro versus
really, that's the final battle.
Just an excellent good.
How many episodes is this, man? Cause like I'm not gonna lie, like the comedy shit, I like that shit, bro. But I kind of like this. I kind of like the serious shit, bro. One of this kind of makes me believe this is probably what Hitman Reborn tried to do, because we all know that with Hitman Reborn, the first like 20 or so episodes were fucking terrible because it was trying to be a comedy and shit like that, but it just never hit. So they started to be more like story and plot oriented and stuff like that, and then it got so much better. So I feel like that's what this is, but like how it's like how you do it right, I guess, you know, because obviously it's successful.
Evil battle, but a fitting send-off to an epic series that made us laugh and cry in equal measure.
I'm tearing up. I'm tearing up watching this. That's crazy.
And that brings us to number 1, which is Gintoki versus Takasugi.
Oh!
If you've read the online
I love good sword fights, man. I love swords, bro.
Gintama, this
I
is
love
the
them.
one that's always right on top of the pile. And for good reason, too. Since the early days, Gintama's hyped up Takasugi as a top-tier villain. And while he doesn't end up as the final antagonist, he pretty much gets a fight deserving of one. Adding loads of atmosphere to the clash is also the rich and complicated history that the two men share. Gintoki and Takasugi
knew each other when they were younger.
As children and raised by Yoshida Shoyo, but an unexpected turning point in their lives tears their friendship apart, turning them into lifelong rivals. In their epic final clash, the series fully embraces its shonen side. There are no quiet moments or internal battles. It's just one relentless slugfest.
Bro, what's it, bro? What is that? What is this sword made of, bro? This can't be wood, bro. It can't be. This man, look at this shit, bro. Look how he's playing this thing's attacks, bro.
Embraces its shonen side. There are no quiet moments or internal battles here.
It's just one bro. Like, nigga,
from beginning to end as metal clashes with wood, and there are fountains of blood as far as the eye can see. The former comrades give in to all the frustrations they've been holding onto for years, making this one gloriously.
You can tell just by like they got beef for real, bro. You can just tell.
Top shonen
Oh,
brawls.
he broke his sword, the wooden sword, bro. What?
Well, that brings us to the end of this video. What did you think of this selection of the top 10 fights in Gintama? Leave your comments in the section below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like and a shout out. And if anime is what makes you happy, consider subscribing to ViniTube Kai for more.
Drop the episode count in the comments below, bro. And let me know like how consistent it is with comedy shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm way more interested in this. The comedy shit is funny as fuck, like from what I've seen so far. But this is more like my kind of speed, you know what I'm saying? My kind of shonen like kind of vibes. Like I like that shit, bro. But this was lit, man. The next one we're gonna do is 1 second from every episode of Gintama. So expect that coming out soon. But if you guys enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Comment down below what you guys think. And last but not least, subscribe to your boy and turn the bell notifications on, baby. Because we're on the road to 10K, people. Stand me up. Do this weekly. Amen. I'm going to catch y'all. I'm out. Deuces. Bye.